Dis Unlimited proudly presents.
Hello and happy St. Patrick's Day to all who celebrate. Off to a good start here today. Hello and welcome to the Dis Unlimited podcast, the Disney news and discussion podcast where anything happens and anything goes. I am Rhino, and joining me for today's discussion, we have Dreams Unlimited travel agent Hannah Anderson.
Hi, sorry, that was my alert.
Dis theme park correspondent Chloe Ferreira.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Well, we had it sounded like somebody in a scooter behind us a second ago. In the parking
Also
lot
me.
there.
Truck.
She's like, beep, beep. And I was like, all right, whatever. We do the best we can here, and we just hope you enjoyed the ride. Because it is sometimes a crazy and a bumpy ride, but I feel like we always get to where we're going. So before we get started on today's podcast, I just want to remind everybody that this and everything that we do here is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. They are experts at helping you plan that perfect Disney vacation. When you book with them, it costs you nothing extra on your trip. You help support the channel and all of the content that we produce here. So check them out, dreamsunlimitedtravel.com, for a free, no obligation quote today. It is also brought to you by our Patreon supporters. If you want to look for another way to support us that isn't booking a vacation with Dreams, well, we have a Patreon, and over there you can get exclusive content from different members of the Dis team like myself, Hannah, or Chloe. And we did do a Patreon pre-show today instead of the post-show because I still have to record a couple more shows after this. So if you want to watch that or listen to that, it's in our $5 and up tier, patreon.com/disunlimited. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We're all in green, so we're not getting pinched.
No pinched. I'm green shirt, green underwear, green shoes, green jacket.
Wow.
Green up and down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I have green
I have
eyes,
green on.
so-
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I have green in some of my tattoos.
I have hazel eyes, as
Hey.
Kelly Clarkson sings it.
But what's behind those
these
hazel
hazel
eyes?
Shut your mouth. Here I am. I think that's a different song. Yeah. How
Rhino's version.
was everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything fun for St. Patrick's Day? I know we talked about it on the pre-show, but I was so focused on how terrible the shots were that I don't know that I was listening. You do any?
Nothing.
Do you have a tradition you like to do every year, or you just mix it up? You see what happens.
We watch some movies.
Yeah.
Darby O'Gill, Halloween 3.
Yeah.
But
I do. I watch The Quiet Man every year and Darby O'Gill. And I'm going to a pub after this. Hey,
What are you drinking?
Guinness. Sorry.
that's
Guinness
good,
is
yeah.
fine. I told you I found evidently Guinness has the most like vitamins and minerals of any other beer, at least when it's distributed to the US. So you can feel good about it.
I
Drink
forgot
your
we're
Guinness.
also watching The Wicker Man tonight, too.
Oh,
all right.
spooky.
Yeah.
The original or the,
The original,
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah. No, the
Nice.
original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hopefully will have some corned beef and cabbage at some point. Cat. Corned beef and cat. I like two meats, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I like to have options, but
All about the protein.
yeah, it's sort of the thing. I love corned beef. I mean, I know it's a
know it's
salty
about that,
meat,
but I
but that with a little bit of yellow mustard.
Well, because that left over, you can do like a nice hash with it. You
Mm-hmm.
can do like a breakfast hash. You can make Sammys with it. So many opportunities. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any Guinness this time around. I was telling them in the Patreon pre-show though that I was like, I had the thought of a thin mint espresso martini maybe, because I'm
Yeah.
like, I think I have all the mix-ins to be able to do it. At
Or you
least
could-
try it.
You could do an Irish cream something, like an
Yeah,
Irish cream
something
cold
with Baileys.
brew something. Mm.
Bailey's
know.
in a shoe.
Bailey's in a
Oh,
shoe. What the
yeah.
hell is
You don't
that?
remember that? The old Greg video? The YouTube video from like when YouTube first got started? Y'all remember I'm old Greg?
I like vaguely
The
remember
vines
somebody
all over
bringing it
him.
up.
He's got the
Yeah.
crazy.
I remember
green,
Rusty
gray makeup.
Spoons,
Okay, yep. All right.
Charlie the
Charlie the
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
Yep,
yeah.
okay, yep. These are all some in the same vein.
My spoon is too big.
Chocolate Rain, similar.
Charlie bit me.
Yeah.
I knew that guy too.
Yep.
What's that guy? He's probably like 30 right now,
Yeah, right.
living off of that money still. Actually,
Well,
they
Greg's probably
sold
gone.
they sold that video as part of when NFTs were a thing for
Oh,
that hot
yeah.
second, and I think they made quite a bit of money from it.
Good
for
so
them.
Hopefully they did,
Yeah.
or at least the parents did. I don't know.
Good for them.
Yeah. So it is what it is. You know, how'd you guys feel about the Academy Awards?
This was like the first time I'd watched them through and through in a couple of years, and we were late to the opening. Sadly, I need to go back and watch all the Conan jokes, but I had a good time watching Surprise to No One, Sinners, and
One Battle After
One
Another.
Battle After Another, and what was the other one? There's another
K-pop Demon Hunters.
I'm thinking of. I guess it was One Battle and Sinners that mostly split up everything. We were talking about on the Patreon
Frankenstein.
pre-show, but Frankenstein won costuming and makeup, which was definitely well deserved. But yeah, Sinners and One Battle After Another, those are easily in my top 5 for this year's movie. So last year's
there's
movies.
part of me where it was like, I love Sinners so much, and then I watched One Battle After Another, like right before, like the Friday before the Oscars, and I was just like, this is a really well made movie, a really well acted movie, and I was like, I definitely see why it has all these awards. And I was sitting there and I was like, I can feel like this is gonna probably end up winning more, but like Sinners, it ended up winning 4, and I think, or 5, and I think Sinners
5.
won 4. Yeah,
I think, yeah. Well, all I know is this year was also really big for horror, because this is the first time 8 awards went to horror films, including Amy Madigan for Gladys and
I'm
Weapons.
so glad she won.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, she's so
that
great.
it was great.
I mean, her performance in that movie alone, like, made. I mean, I enjoyed the movie, but like her
made the movie.
thing,
Yeah.
and she's just
Yeah.
like,
Halloween
I'll
costume
make
of the
them
year.
I could make them eat themselves. Yeah. But then I also think about that scene where she's in there. She's like, a bowl, please. I know it's weird. I don't explain myself. Yeah, that I'm glad. I kind of like, it was all the awards that they were getting. There wasn't really one where I was like, oh, it should have been this. I kind of wish that maybe. It's always weird to me, because I think it can happen where the director, the best picture can win, but the director not win best director. Also, why isn't every movie that's nominated for best picture, why does the director not immediately get nominated? Like, why aren't there 10 nominees for that? The same way there are 10 movies. It's never really made sense to me.
When you point out there was a crossover between Best Picture and Best International Film. So
There were 2.
You could have won both. Yeah, there were 2 that were in the same.
Well, that's why I
category.
was like, I didn't notice the second one until after, because the second one won. And I was like, oh, well, if you're nominated in Best Picture and you're also nominated in Best International Picture, the other international films must know they're not going to win unless they are also nominated for Best Picture. So it's sort of that shoe-in where I was like, oh, it's crazy because they can win a Best Picture for that, but then they could double win. And it feels weird where I'm like, this is a weird thing. And I'm not trying to be one of these people either, but I was thinking about it with the Oscars this year. There was a lot of like internationally recognized performers and things and elements that I was like, I don't understand. I thought the Oscars, I thought the Oscars was about American films, and then the same way like BAFTA is about, but also Sinners won a lot at BAFTA, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm like, I gotta reread about how this all works or anything like that, because there were some like actors that were nominated for foreign films for Best Actor, which is weird to me that they would be nominated, and like one of them, the film wasn't nominated, it was just the actor. And so like it's just like I don't understand how that all works or whatever. I'm also not knocking it. I guess didn't realize it's as
Well,
global
this was, I feel
as
like,
it
an
is.
unusual year for that there were like so many crossovers, that you had 2 international films that were also nominated for Best Picture. I don't know that that's ever happened before, but no, I really enjoyed it this year. I thought the award show was entertaining to watch, and I actually enjoyed the movies this year, and I don't always feel that way. So I feel like there were several movies that I watched and actually enjoyed. One Battle After Another was my favorite, so I was very happy that it won. So that was, I think, my favorite film of last year. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, it was really good. I ended up choosing not to watch just because I like had to pick and choose where I was going. So I watched all the trailers. So I was like, I didn't watch Hamnet because, for one, I was like, it's about a dead kid, and it looked like it was going to be a really slow, emotional movie, and I was just like, I can't handle this.
And it is. My takeaway from it was, when I watched it, I was like, she is the best actress, and she won that award. But that was like my main takeaway. But to me, I mean, it was cool. It's like a different side of William Shakespeare's life, but it is very slow and it's depressing.
I think I just don't care about Shakespeare anymore at this point. I'm like, enough of these movies about him, like, which I know sounds really ignorant and whatever, but
You've been to the Globe. That's more than
I
can say.
did choose to watch Train Dreams, I really liked. Formula One was fine. It was like,
Meh.
it was fine. I just don't know that I'm like, I don't know that it really did anything that I wanted it to do. I don't know. It was
That
it was
soundtrack
like a
was
made
wild.
movie. I don't. Well, it's Hans Zimmer.
Well, but I mean, all the like there was a Tate McRae song on it, and like they had lots of random collaborations on songs for that.
Oh, I don't. I think I only was listening to the score. I don't think I remembered any of the
it's
other
probably a good
songs.
call.
But it was. But yeah. So I recommend Train Dreams. That's on. That was one where I was like, no, I'm not going to watch it, and I ended up having the extra little bit of time, and I was like, I'm going to put this on. It's on Netflix, and it was pretty good. It was a very like introspective, like sort of like, oh, this is kind of crazy movie, like weird. I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
Good sign.
Looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah. And it's the shortest one of all the nominated movies,
Oh,
I
good.
believe. It's an hour and 48 minutes.
Wow.
So, you know, enjoy it. And you'll be like, I want to go to a cabin.
Nice.
He has a cabin. I think,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
So
Lincoln Logs.
I will tell you, Joel Edgerton was really, really good in it. It's also weird. It's this movie about the American, like whatever, this whole thing in America. And it was Joel Edgerton, Australian, and
Elton John.
Elton John was not in it. No.
No, doesn't he? Are you talking about?
No, that's
Oh,
that's
I'm
Taron
sorry.
Egerton.
Yes.
Yeah,
Excuse
close.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Joel
I was like, wait,
Uncle
what?
Uncle Baru or Aunt Baru, Uncle Owen in
Oh, yes.
in Star Wars and Obi-Wan.
Oh, okay, okay.
In Revenge of the
Gotcha.
Sith, but
My bad.
it's him and Felicity Jones. And I for a little bit, she's and you know,
yeah.
and it's just like one of those where I was like,
Was
it's
that
so
a
weird.
spoiler?
No.
No, it's
I
just,
know, it's just
it's a
funny.
movie. It's a
Clip
movie
I
about a
saw.
long part of his life. So she's in some of it. William H Macy is in some of it, and he's very
Okay,
good. And
yeah.
I think there was like another actor that came in for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, it's like all these like almost like vignettes. So they're like different parts of the life or whatever.
I think
So
I like
Okay.
movies like that.
there's some dogs in it, and I appreciated
Hey,
that.
all
so.
right.
All right. Well, let's talk about Disney, which I don't know that I don't know how many awards it came away with. It didn't win the animated film, which is fine.
Disney didn't win anything.
I don't think it did.
No.
Right? Because
No.
it wasn't Fox and it wasn't Disney Studios, and I don't think anything from like Hulu or anything was up. So
Sinners won music,
Yeah.
which rightly so.
Oh yeah, 100%. That their performance for that song was great
Yeah.
too.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it was great.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see how this broadcast changes when it moves to YouTube. If it'll get people to be able to finish their speeches better, or more or
Yeah.
whatever or something. But
No, but then the K-pop Demon Hunters won.
I still haven't watched it. I know.
Yeah, I haven't watched either.
I watched the
I've heard the
first like
song.
15 minutes of it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't. It's enjoyable.
It's one of the, I don't know
guys.
if
It's
you're
fine.
like
like
the
this,
music.
Rhino, but it's one of those things where like everybody's like, you gotta watch it, and I'm like, I don't want to. It's not calling to me yet, and everybody's telling me to watch it, which makes me not want to watch it.
I put on the background during a sick day, and then all of a sudden I was like
Oh.
locked in. Okay?
Avatar did win for best special effects, and
Oh,
I
that's
did.
right.
Okay.
I did go see Avatar this week, finally, the third one, because I was
guess
like,
technically that is Disney.
it was in a reclining chair, finally at Disney Springs. That's why I
Heated.
held off for so long.
Heated seats.
It was heated.
Oh, yeah.
It was terrible.
the movie.
I've walked away from the other ones and being like, the first one, you're like, oh,
haven't
I
seen
got it. You haven't seen any of them?
I saw the first one.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, I'm good.
The second one was like really, really long. There's a talking whale in it at one point, and
yep.
I mean, he
Like
speaks
Dory.
he
Yeah.
speaks another language, and it's subtitles on the screen.
Okay.
and
Yep.
they speak to him. And
It goes on for a while too, if I remember right.
Interspecies
and
connection.
this third one,
It's a way of water.
the third one was literally beat for beat of the second one. I felt like it was the same repetitive story. Like, the people are back for the Sully family again, but now there's this tribe that lives in a volcano or something. And like, Kate, it was Kate Winslet was the tribe leader though, and I thought she was great, even though you would never know it's Kate Winslet because I
had
can't see
no
her body.
idea it was
yeah,
her.
yeah. I didn't know until I was like looking up the
Okay.
credits, and I was like, oh.
All right.
It just
Get that paycheck.
yeah, but
girl.
you didn't know it was Sigourney Weaver was the daughter either.
No, I didn't.
Sigourney Weaver plays Jake Sully's daughter in the second and third one.
That's bizarre to me because she's in the first one as a totally different character, which I guess
Right.
I won't talk about. 'cause I haven't
But
seen the third
she's
one, but-
not.
But she is. But she's not.
In the third one, they explain it. They're like, she is the Avatar.
Listen, baby,
Oh.
Jimmy
She
Cameron should be
is-
glad I watched the second one. I ain't making it to the third one, okay?
No,
So, sorry.
if they make another one, I'm not gonna. I was
No.
like, I don't think I care. The whole movie, I was like, I don't. Why do I care anymore? What do I even care what the What do I
Right.
care about what these white men are doing? I don't care.
And I hate to be this person, but like the attractions, even the new one coming for DCA, they're
Shut that
pretty
down.
enough that you don't have to watch the movie.
that
It's like
thing,
there's
that
enough
thing
world
was in it
building.
though. You know that circle thing they keep
The
showing.
jellyfish?
No, the. You know how we have the mountains.
Yeah.
And the concept
Oh,
art for this one is
yeah.
this like semicircle
Yes.
thing.
Okay.
That
Yes.
was in
It's
the
like
background
hollowed
of
out
this
rib
whole
cage or
movie.
something.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's just there in the background. I think it's just mountains too.
So it's just.
I thought it was a
it's
rib
just
cage
the
too.
Scape. The
Maybe
land-
it's that
Skate
whale.
park.
Yeah. Yeah. Skate park.
Yeah, the Navi skate park. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. They're pretty, I guess, and they created a whole universe and a world. I don't know.
Well, good for them for winning best special effects. I feel like.
Oh, but here's the
You know.
thing. When you're watching the movie, I didn't see it in 3D like an idiot, I guess. Like, it just, I didn't have a choice. The only showing in the recliner was just the regular thing.
I don't like
That's
watching
fine.
3D.
The frame rate changes while you're watching the movie, though. So it starts and it was a really high
okay.
frame rate, so it looks very like fluid
High
motion.
definition,
Yeah,
yeah.
like daytime soap opera. Like
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, please don't let this be the whole movie. It's not the whole movie because then it'll switch. Like, so the frame rate increases and drops based on like. So the higher the frame rate, the more 3D it will look.
Is that
So, like,
normal
No,
for non 3D movies? I was gonna say, don't they show two different formats usually?
that's what I thought. I guess not. They just took the
Okay.
3D off of it this
I don't
time
like
because
that.
I don't know that was true for the other ones.
Was that a cost cutting measure?
It also at points looked like it was stuttering, like a video that was
Oh.
like, because I edit all the time, is like I've seen what happens when you're like a computer's rendering the video and it's having trouble rendering a video. And I was
Yeah.
like, there were like 3 times in the movie where I was like, did they not render this correctly? Because the frame rate was switching, I think. But whatever.
That's
That's my
interesting.
nerd stuff. But people aren't here to listen to that. They're gonna be like, the show doesn't start till 17 minutes and 15 seconds into this. So let's just do it.
Let's go.
Disney has announced some major leadership changes coming because, hello, in just one day of recording this podcast, it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, but today, the 17th, but tomorrow we have a new CEO of the Walt Disney World Company. The Walt Disney World Company. What company is that? The Walt Disney Company, Josh D'Amaro. And with that, that rise comes a shakeup and a moving around. So the Walt Disney Company has announced a series of leadership changes across the Disney Experiences division. As part of this transition, Thomas Maslam will take over as chairman, Disney Experiences, leading a global portfolio that includes Disney theme parks, cruise ships, resort hotels, consumer products, adventures and experiences, and Walt Disney Imagineering. I didn't realize. It makes sense that that's part of it. I don't think I realized that Josh D'Amaro was overseeing that before this. So Bruce Vaughn would have been reporting directly to Josh D'Amaro, right? Maslam brings extensive operational experience and international leadership to the role. Before joining Disney, he built his career in European luxury hospitality, gaining experiences across high-end hotel operations, including food and beverage, guest services, and hotel management. He later served as chief operating officer for Crystal Cruise Line, a cruise line that I am not familiar with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
me
heard of
I have never heard of it.
like Crystal Burgers.
Made out of crystal, serves crystal burgers. Yeah.
I'm familiar with it.
Nothing but class. Within Disney, Maslam previously had senior leadership positions at Walt Disney World Resort before being named president, Disney Signature Experiences, where he helped develop a long-term growth strategy that included expanding the Disney Cruise Line fleet. Most recently, Maslam served as president of the Disneyland Resort, overseeing operations for both theme parks, the 3 hotels, and the downtown Disney district during the resort's 70th anniversary celebration. Alongside Maslam's promotion, Disney also announced several additional leadership appointments within the Disney Experiences division. So we have Jill Astoria, who has been named president of the Disneyland Resort. Lady, where she'll,
Wentz World.
I don't know. I can't remember the last time. I mean, I don't keep track of who's the president of the Walt Disney World Resort, and it doesn't matter whether you're a male or female, I guess. But it's just I like to see.
No representation.
I
matters,
like
it
to see
does.
women in power. Yeah, and I know that we had one here for a hot second. It was a really short-lived. We had a
Gosh, I don't even
female
remember that.
president. It was in the last 10 years.
I can't remember.
I can't remember her name. I can see her picture like in my head. Actually, she was president while I worked there, I think, because I remember they like came around one time. But Sorry. So Jill, we use first names here at Disney. Jill Estorino, excuse me, I said Astoria before. She's going to oversee the company's original theme park destination in Anaheim, California, and brings more than 35 years of Disney leadership experience to the position, and previously served as president of Disney Parks International. That's pretty cool. Overseeing operations and expansion at Disney's parks and resorts outside the United States. I feel like that's a really good idea, especially with the Disneyland 70th, the Disneyland Forward project. I feel like that's like smart to bring in somebody who's overseen expansions of international parks. Also, I mean, Disneyland, I think, obviously is a lot closer to the international, being closer in line with the international parks than Walt Disney World is.
Okay, so really quick, I don't know how I forgot this. It was Meg Crofton.
Meg Crofton!
And she was president for 9 years, 2006 to 2015, and at some point oversaw Disney Parks and Resorts, which at the time only included Disney World, Disneyland, and Disneyland Paris. So yeah, I don't know how I forgot that.
She was president the entire time I worked for Disney. I worked there from 2007 till 2015, the end of 2015. So I should have known better. I've definitely seen her with my own eyes in person before. She walked right by. Everyone was like, "You just stand up straight." I was like, "That's as far as my spine goes." Tassia Philippatos will step into the role of President Disney Parks International, where she'll oversee Disney's international parks, including Disneyland Paris, Hong Kong Disneyland, Shanghai Disney Resort, and Tokyo Disney Resort, along with the company's newest park development in Abu Dhabi. That feels like a really big responsibility. Like crazy that somebody oversees all international, but in America we have two separate for our two parks. But Lisa Baldzicki has been promoted to President Disney Consumer Products. Baldzicki most recently led Parks Product Development and Retail, where she helped shape merchandising strategy across Disney's domestic parks and guest retail experiences. The leadership changes will begin rolling out in the coming weeks, and with all appointments scheduled to take effect March 18th, 2026. So that is tomorrow as of recording this, but I think these sound like good choices to me. Like people that definitely earned these roles,
coming
but
from
also
within,
coming from within, so they have experience. I can't emphasize it enough, knowing that there are people who have been in the parks, who have overseen developments of things, like having them move up a corporate ladder makes me happy, because it really does make me feel like the investment is going to be in the experience that the guest has at Disney, and that's something I feel like can get lost in translation and has gotten lost in translation. I feel like it was lost in translation when Chapek was the person. I don't mean to keep crapping on that guy, but I feel like he made just enough offhanded comments to the media that it really made me feel, I was like, I don't think you're just like slightly off from what the essence of this thing is and why it became such a generationally loved product, right?
Well, and Iger's even quoted saying essentially that now. So they've come out and said it as a company. So I think he's in the right.
Yeah.
In the majority.
Well, I've heard some rumors about Dana Walden, who we know is the president and chief creative officer of the Walt Disney Company. I know that there's some people who are like worried about her being in that position and stuff. We talked about it on the podcast, but she leads content across Disney Entertainment, including studios, streaming, which is Disney Plus and Hulu, and a newly integrated games and interactive division, which is wild that was under experiences before this. I don't know why. I don't know if there was supposed to be incorporation of that stuff into the park more, and now they're stepping away from it. I don't know, but remember they invested like $1 billion into that one video game?
Oh, wow.
Or that company that I haven't really seen it. Anything?
It's Epic Gaming, which is
it Fortnite?
Yeah.
Okay, so that explains why that's popping up. That's also sort of stuff where I feel like if you're not in tune with that specific thing, it's something that is just not rolling around in the forefront of your mind, and it could be making them lots of money for all I know.
I think there's more to come from that too. We've only seen a few activations there.
Yeah.
So
well I have heard that Dana Walden, there's already a rumor going around in Hollywood that she's already trying to put her sort of stamp on things. And the thing that I was reading just last night was that she really wants an emphasis on original content. And she wants to put a stop to the remake of the live action things.
We love that.
I love music to my ears.
That is what she's basically was like, no more of this. Like she wants quality But I feel like we've heard this story before. This has been a
easier
rumor
said
for a
than
while.
done.
But then something like Lilo and Stitch comes along and makes $1 billion, and then it changes everyone's attitude. And remember, Tangled is in the works right now, and I feel like with Milo, whatever, Wicked Witch, the Milo Manheim,
And
it's going to keep that trend going.
Mother Gothel officially announced.
Yeah, and Catherine Hahn playing Mother Gothel.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's going to do really well for them. And then I cannot imagine they are going to get to Tangled and then leave Frozen on the table.
Ugh.
Even though there are 2 more Frozen animated movies.
Yeah, maybe not.
But
And they've invested a ton of money in that.
They did recently cancel Robin Hood live action.
she did.
She did.
She did.
That's
That was.
good.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because that was the
Yeah.
thing that I read. It was her, that and Bambi,
Yeah,
because they were going to do
goodness.
Bambi like Lion King.
That's like the ways of Dumbo. Those should not have been
Yeah.
considered.
Also, like with Dumbo, it's like it is of a time gone by, and it should have
Yeah.
been something else. I think it should have been its own thing. Or
Well, when it comes to like Lion King for me too, when it comes to talking animals or anthropomorphic animals, you're remaking them in CGI. It might as well be an animated film. Like
Yeah.
it's not live action anymore.
well, that's how I felt about Avatar. I was watching it
Yeah,
the whole time,
yeah.
and I'm just like, none
Right?
of this is real.
Yeah.
Like, and it's weird to me. where you're
special
like,
effects.
Well, I know.
I don't know.
Well, it's like
But-
Avatar was nominated for costume design at the Oscars. I was like,
Yeah,
okay. The one person who wears shorts, the one human in that movie, those
Jermaine.
khaki shorts, man.
It's Jermaine Clement, isn't it?
Jermaine.
Yeah, he's in
Well,
it. But his character just
costume.
disappears at one point. I don't know if he's dead or alive. Yeah, but it's interesting.
She came from Fox before this. So
Yeah.
she's got strong
And
TV background.
Sorry, I'm reading about this.
Oh,
all
the canceled thing, Aristocrats.
Yeah, another one. Like I don't need
Did
that.
any of you guys see Lady and the Tramp? I never did.
Oh, I
Yeah.
turned it off 5 minutes in. I couldn't take it.
I couldn't watch
Same
Pinocchio.
with Pinocchio. Yeah.
Remember- Well, I was watching
Yeah.
it with you, remember?
Yep.
And I was like, I'm sleeping on the couch.
Yeah. I think we had a few
rest my
drinks in
eyes.
us too, and we still couldn't take it.
I was so angry with the clocks.
Oh.
And I was just like, I think I like
dong,
shoved
ding dong.
my head in the couch cushions or something like that. Because remember, it was that hotel room with the 2 different rooms.
Yeah.
And I was just like, enough of this
the loft.
crap. Yeah.
There's also that one had what's her name from Wicked was the Blue Fairy. Wow.
Who? Indina Menzel?
The
Kristen Stewart?
Elphaba.
Whoa.
Elphaba.
Indina Menzel?
Elphaba is the
Oh. I'm thinking of the
Blue
Broadway show. Yeah.
no.
The Wicked movie. Yes.
yes. Yeah.
Um,
Sorry.
Ariana Grande and
Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia Erivo,
okay,
who we
yes.
saw at D23. She came out and sang the When You Wish Upon a Star. And that
I
was
remember
incredible.
that.
She
That's
is
cool.
a phenomenal singer.
And that's
Yeah.
why we
I don't
went
even think I
back
got to
to
her
the room
being
and watched
Blue
that
Fairy.
movie though. Wasn't that night?
Did it come out that
I
same
think
time?
so. Because
that makes sense.
it was that weekend that we were there for D23. I'm pretty sure because we're like, oh yeah, this is great. Let's watch it. And then nah.
Well, it should have been. Had all the right people in it.
she was a great singer, but
I also think that was the year where like Craig and I paid for ourselves to go. And because we were like, no, everyone was like, no one needs to go, blah, blah. And Craig and I were like, well, we're going to go. Like,
I think that's right too. I remember you guys talking about that.
lots of journeys I've had here. Anyway, some change. I feel like hopefully will bring more good, to the company and the thing we love so much. So only time will tell. I'll tell you what, there is something to get excited about though. We, over the weekend or over the last week, I feel like we had a ton of announcements in terms of attractions coming back, reopening, finishing refurbishments, and new things coming. I mean, I'm very excited, as particularly Buzz Lightyear, but going to let Chloe tell us all about what we can expect coming, and then Hannah's going to talk about, because this is for Walt Disney World, and then there's, with Bluey, there's a little bit of Disneyland. So we'll talk about Disney World, and then we'll pump over to Bluey at Disneyland.
Sounds good. So first, the East Coast. Many of these offerings will roll out alongside the resort's seasonal Cool Kids Summer, which kicks off May 26th, yes, which highlights kid-friendly entertainment, interactive experiences, and refreshed attractions. So beginning this spring and continuing into early summer, we'll see the return of beloved attractions, updated experiences, and brand new entertainment. So first up, we have Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. It is reopening April 8th. And if you're caught up on all of this, this is where we are going to see new ride vehicles, new guns to shoot at the
Blasters,
targets.
Chloe.
Oh, I'm
Jeez.
so sorry.
We know she's American now.
shoot 'em up style, Woody's Roundup. Let's go. No, so
Bring back the shooting gallery.
yeah, what the heck? No, but they will have the lasers that stay on, and everybody will have their own.
Well, you don't
line,
want to be in the
but-
way when the laser goes off.
No.
I hate myself. Sorry. Okay, right.
Hey, buddy, you don't have a laser. But everybody in each car. Will
Oh,
have
great.
their
We'll blink
own-
them to death. Is that what he says? Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Each pair of people in the ride vehicle will have their own color, so it'll be easy to tell which laser is yours, which is
Hey,
fantastic. I can't wait.
where do you stand? Oh, sorry. I don't mean to cut you off because I know there's a new robot coming too,
Yes.
Buddy, right? Or something?
Yes. We'll meet Buddy in an all-new scene at the beginning of the ride, who's a support bot who will guide us through interactive target practice before we launch.
Not in the queue.
No.
I guess I have been assuming that it was taking over the Buzz Lightyear animatronic.
No.
And I remember
I think
thinking,
that Buzz
that's
is staying.
wild. You can't have,
Yeah.
you're not going to have Buzz Lightyear in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the first little roundabout room.
Yeah. Okay. Which also, ours was terrible anyways.
It was
but,
like nothing.
Yeah.
where do you stand on the Disneyland ride?
Oh, I love the Disneyland one.
Yeah, guess who had never done it before?
I know, Hannah. Did you finally get to do
I
it?
did,
Oh,
and it's
good.
amazing. And
yeah.
it kind of made
She
me.
wasn't good at it.
Well,
that's okay. It's her first time.
Shocker. Well,
Hey,
that's not going
guess
to
her
change.
score.
I'll be honest.
25,000.
Oh, honey.
No, it was like 9,000 or something.
Oh,
Aw.
no, girl. It
Space
was.
Cadet.
I don't think she cracked 1,000. I'm going to be honest with you, because at one point I looked down and
Were you
it said
shooting up?
300, and she was like, "You just hold the button down," and I was like, "Yeah." And
she
every
said-
10 things, it gives you an automatic 100 points, and I was
Yeah.
like, "I don't even think you're holding the button down correctly."
I don't know what I was. So wait, actually, I still don't know because I need to go back and play this. You hold down the button there.
Girl, no, you don't
You
hold
just
down the
press
button
it?
anywhere. Anybody that tells you hold the button
Men
down,
in Black
they don't
is
know
the
how
only
they're
one that I
playing.
know that does
You,
that.
Oh,
you
okay,
gotta.
alright.
I always press it, but the thing is every 10 shots, I think on Space Ranger Spin at least, or ours is Space Ranger Spin, right?
Yes.
Theirs is Astro Blasters.
Yes.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Is it like gives you an automatic point because it's like, oh, this person's terrible or a
So
child.
I got all of those.
But you have to. I always am like. I do this thing
Yeah,
where
I
I
was
would
holding
I hold
it
out
down
my
the
hand and I
entire
shoot at my
time.
hand, and then that way my brain can lock onto the
that's
point and then
smart.
go.
Well, okay, so I will say my one takeaway from it is excited as I am for the updates at Magic Kingdom. The way the Disneyland version, you're just like immediately in the scene, in the set, and everything's like
Big.
Yeah.
the scale of it's really big there.
Yeah.
I don't know that I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be much needed and it's gonna be great, but I was like, oh man.
It looks
I hate-
like we have some updated lighting, which was nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
in
cool.
the scenes.
Yes.
And then something that's a small part of it, but is a hint to what's to come is the new photo pass on the
Oh,
attraction.
I do really like
the
that.
scorecard shows like special targets and it counts how many targets you hit. So I'm like, what are special targets?
Also, maybe
can't
for me
wait.
that's not good. You know,
Yeah.
maybe I don't want my photo.
Well, good
with
thing you
my-
live here. You can practice, Hannah.
I do like that it has a better looking photo than it did before.
yeah,
Listen,
right.
I kind of love those.
But also, I love that it puts the score
yeah.
Yeah.
in the photo, so
For some
every
reason.
So then you
time
don't
it
have to
makes
whip
it
out
like
your
exciting.
phone and like
yeah.
take a photo. Yeah, I love that.
Guys,
and then-
I'm like pretty excited about
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I want
Yeah,
to
it
go.
is
I
great.
want to go. You know how much I truly loathed our last day at Magic Kingdom because I had a panic attack. But I was like, no, I'm not going unless there's a party. This would be the thing where I'd be like, okay, we can do it.
yeah,
But
right.
we have to like dress up.
Well, you know what's also
Ooh,
nice too
okay.
is yes, we'll dress up. Should we do Buzz and like little green aliens or something?
I know. I was
Yes.
thinking about it. I
I'll be
have.
Zurg.
I just got a Woody flannel though, and I was
Oh,
like,
but
and I
no.
was
Too
like,
hot
that's for
for
Hollywood
flannel.
Studios.
Get
Do
a
I have
Buzz
a-
flannel.
I gotta have something.
Yeah.
I got something. I got
Okay.
something. Buzz is like one of my favorite characters.
One more thing I was thinking is because the blasters you'll be able to hold it and take it
Yeah.
off the holster.
Like a little baby.
But like when you think about the ride and how you spin around and stuff, and sometimes you're like have to jolt back because you're like, no, I'm not done hitting that one yet. You can just move your body and move your blaster towards the
yeah.
target. So there's gonna be so much more movement
No.
throughout the ride along with your
Your
spinning.
joystick.
Yeah. So I'm excited. Next up, we have a little clue on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad's opening. Finally, I'm so excited.
Hope
It's been
everyone's
closed
ready to get
since-
railroaded.
Oh boy.
I don't think that. I think that means something different than what I meant.
It'll be closed for over a year by the time it finally reopens, but Disney has come out and said it is going to reopen in early May. So we have probably about a month until we see it back again. But I am so
I'm
excited to
excited.
see all the surprises in store.
Well, we're getting the Rainbow Caverns, right? Like at Disneyland.
And they say more surprises. They keep saying more. It's like, I want to know more.
Yeah, they've
what
hyped
else
this
is the
up a
more?
lot.
Yeah. I'm very excited for that too.
Maybe we should just wait to go. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm so excited for Buzz Lightyear. I was like, I don't want to wait till May to go back.
Oh
to
no,
Magic
we got to
Kingdom,
go
but
both. Yeah. Next up, over at Animal Kingdom, Bluey's Wild World at Conservation Station will be opening up on May 26th, where everyone can play and dance with Bluey and Bingo. Once you hop off the Wildlife Express train, it's time for fun. Play special games directly from Bluey episodes. You can grab a photo with Bluey and Bingo and discover animals to Bluey's home country, Australia, at Jumping Junction, which replaced Affection Section at Conservation Station. Look at those rhyming.
I know. Geez,
Yeah.
Bing, bang, boom.
You have a lot of excellent waxum. Yeah.
And there's no information about the drawing. So I don't know if that's coming back there, the Animation
I'm
Academy.
assuming it's not because
Yeah.
it's going
Into Hollywood
over
Studios,
it.
yeah.
Which is cool.
The
which-
animals. Did they say what those are going to be or no?
Because
Because I'm still hoping they're going to be kangaroos punching kids.
I know. Like, what is it going to be? Especially with Jumping Junction. Like,
oh.
what else could we do?
maybe.
Capybara?
Boxing bingo.
I know
don't
it's not going to be a
Yeah.
koala.
A
right?
dingo,
No,
perhaps?
Well, koalas have chlamydia.
Oh, wow.
Do you know
That's
that?
a whole other thing.
Oh, sorry, that's a fact. Google that. Koalas
I don't know
spread
that I want
chlamydia.
to.
Oh, my.
Go ahead.
No, that's okay.
Go ahead.
I'll take your word
You
for
think I'm
it.
just making it up? Like, oh, koalas have
No,
herpes.
I'll
It's like-
believe you until I do some research later.
It's a weird thing I heard, and I was just like, oh, God, what? And they're one of those where they're like, yeah, watch out. Like,
Wow.
I'm like, okay.
Funny. Well, now I'm.
Unless it's that
Koala right
Seinfeld thing where you're like, well, she got it from riding a tractor.
There's got to be like
Yeah.
some medium-sized
Dingo stole
rodents
your
or
baby.
something that are native to Australia. They're going to
Oh,
have. It
yeah.
has to be like
There are.
Right?
Oh, my God.
I forget what they're
almost
called.
not capicaras, right?
capybara. That's what I was
Oh,
saying.
yeah,
Is
that's
that
happening
it?
in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. They haven't said yet, so we'll see. In
So
just
does
a
anybody
couple
know
weeks.
what's happening to the animals that are currently at the affection section?
No, but there is a sale on barbecue coming up, and I don't know if it's related.
Oh no!
Flame Tree Barbecue seems to have a new
Because
menu
they're
coming up.
different than the goats that are on Kilimanjaro Safari. So I don't
So
know.
they're
Maybe
gonna-
they'll go to Fort Wilderness or something.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I
like
feel like
those
they
They're
should
gonna
be
go.
asking
They're gonna
Disney
go
about
to an
this.
area up backstage,
Yeah.
like upstate.
Up
You know,
the
but
food
it's
chain.
up to-
Yeah.
Down on the food chain.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. And speaking of Animation Academy, over at Hollywood Studios, the Walt Disney Studios Courtyard and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live will also open on May 26th.
Hey.
This is the reimagined animation courtyard at Hollywood Studios, where it'll open as the Walt Disney Studios outdoor courtyard for families to see and explore. Also located here and debuting on May 26th, Mickey and Minnie star in a new show inspired by Disney Junior's global hit series, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. The entire family is invited to a party at the clubhouse where Mickey and Minnie take you on an adventure to find Goofy, Daisy, and Pluto. Get ready to sing along to upbeat original songs, join in on interactive fun, and dance along. It looks like a really cute show. If you've been to Disney California Adventure, this is the same little show that's on, what's the road? What am I thinking of? The Hollywood area.
Hollywood
Of
Boulevard.
Disney, yes.
Sunset
At Disney
Boulevard?
California Adventure.
Oh, at California
Yeah.
Adventure.
Yeah. It's right next to the
I
animation
just call it
building.
Hollywood Boulevard. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm correct though.
It's the Hollywood section of the park, but
Yeah,
it's
what
new
is
for
that
us,
road?
Hollywood
Next to-
Studios.
Sunset
Circle?
Boulevard. No, is it
No.
Sunset Boulevard?
No,
Let me see.
because it's Buena Vista Street when you first walk in.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you're
It's
going
gotta be
toward
Hollywood
Hollywood
Boulevard.
Land, and that's why I'm like, I think I always just refer to it as Hollywood Boulevard because it's that.
Is
but
it
I'm
just
probably
Hollywood
wrong.
Land?
Well, hey, what's the water called at DCA?
The water?
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's called Paradise something. I could be wrong. Well, because it used to be Paradise Pier, so is it Paradise Bay?
You mean Pixar
No,
Pier?
this came up at Pixar,
Pixar
Pier.
Pier?
Yeah, what's the water called at Disney California Adventure? What's the water area? And I was
Something
just
weird.
Oh, is it Paradise Bay? Like
I
World
think
of
it's
Color
called
at Port
Paradise Bay
Oh,
because
yes,
it used to
it
be Paradise
is.
Pier.
Yeah.
It
Well,
came
and
to
that's
me in a
also
dream
in
last
the,
night.
it's the
Oh.
Muppets pre-show about the Don't Jump in the Bay.
Oh, okay.
When they call it that.
Let me know when you find out. I'm going to keep reading.
About the
Okay.
koalas or
No,
No,
about
I'm not. You Google that and show me.
still on the koalas. No, about the Hollywood area
Hollywood.
DCA. Anyways, irrelevant to this, but it's new for Walt Disney World.
it's the show. It's the same show though, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a cute show. I've seen it. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And honestly, one of some of the songs are pretty good. So the one about Daisy is actually pretty good. Where they're like looking for her in a haunted house, and
Oh,
they do
it's
this
so
like thing
good.
with a flashlight. It's cute.
Cute.
It's cute. You can watch it on our Diz YouTube channel,
You look for her in a haunted house?
It's like her house, but the power's out and Goofy's in like a towel.
Buena Vista Street.
It's weird. There's a lot of weird where I'm like,
Buena
okay.
Vista Street?
It is. Wait, so Buena Vista.
Wait. Hold
no,
on. It's saying
when you enter is Buena Vista Street.
Hold on. The street leads up to.
It is Paradise Bay, by the way.
Like if you look on a map. Okay. If you look on a map and.
It's irrelevant.
Yeah, I'll
I
keep
don't
on.
know. Or it says
Thank
so.
you
The
right
two
now.
streets are Hollywood Boulevard and Buena Vista.
It is
So I
Hollywood
guess it's
Boulevard then. 'cause that
We
makes
did
sense,
it.
Yeah.
Not
I was
confusing
right.
at all for Disney Hollywood Studios.
Ooh.
Next up, over at Epcot, also on May 26th, we have Soarin' Over America. This is going
It's
to
mostly
be
about America.
a limited time engagement. We don't know how long quite yet, but in celebration of the 250th anniversary of the United States, Soarin' Across America will open at Epcot.
She's had some work done.
She's had some work done. This new version will highlight some of the country's natural beauty right now. She hasn't had work done.
Oh, I guess I was
including
wrong.
the Grand
It's
Canyon,
just
which
natural aging. Yeah.
yeah, including the Grand Canyon, which with this announcement, Disney released some cool photos of their team in the helicopter filming over the Grand Canyon, which is
Heck
pretty cool.
yeah.
As well as iconic cityscapes, accompanied by a new orchestration of the classic Soarin' theme. So that's
Wait, what did you
fun.
What did you say? It was 6 places, 6 destinations?
They haven't said.
Did I make that up? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they were like posters or something that were supposed to
Where-
come out, and
yeah.
I saw that. But
What do you think? Where do you think?
well, I
they're
was
gonna
thinking
go?
cityscape. What would you think? Because I'm thinking New York, right? It has to be in there.
Oh,
'cause
they have to.
You're,
I
Statue
hope
of
so.
Liberty.
yeah, it has to have Statue of Liberty, right?
I think that's one of the posters is a Statue of Liberty, isn't it?
That
Oh,
would,
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it
in
is.
America's, if it's Soarin' Over America, it's literally the symbol of America, right? The
Yeah.
flag and that.
Coming
Yeah.
to America.
So I'd say
yeah.
that, but like Washington, right? DC, like
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
assume we're gonna see the White House, maybe.
Go through the,
The
cherry
monuments.
blossoms or something.
Yeah. I was
For the
thinking
Rose
Los
Garden?
Angeles.
Yeah.
Getting too soon.
Yeah, God, maybe hopefully it was filmed before that. The
That part's
well,
CGI.
that's the part where I'm like, I don't know that the White House will be in there because of all of that. Like
All the construction.
with
Yeah.
all the
it's
stuff
pretty
around
torn
it
up,
that's going
yeah.
on for the last couple of years. So that's where I'm like, or the last like year or two or whatever.
I'm
'Cause unless they
wondering-
filmed it before that.
Yeah. I'm
they could've.
wondering because, Disney is such a huge piece of Americana, if this new one will be both Disneyland and Walt Disney World
Ooh,
together.
I hope so.
Because, like, if we do, like, I don't know, Disneyland during the day and, like, Epcot or something at night, or maybe they're swapped for either coast. Because I remember Soarin' Over California obviously only took place at Disneyland. But now Soarin' Over the World, either if you experience it at Disneyland or DCA or Epcot, you end at either coast.
yeah.
So I wonder if this one they're going to somehow combine both of them, which would be cool.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, New York has to.
I mean, I would
I
imagine
don't know,
Philadelphia.
Rockies?
Oh, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Yosemite?
Well, yeah, I was thinking
Okay.
national parks.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe the
Natural beauty.
the redwoods, maybe.
Yeah.
But
I guess Disneyland and Disney World aren't natural beauty, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's
yeah, what this flat state.
funny.
pink plastic castle.
Well, I'm trying to think of
Okay,
the
maybe they
like.
will do like the Everglades or something. Because
Well,
I'm trying to think.
no, because I'm thinking it's 250 years of America. Where is American history taken place?
I
And
mean, the
sad to
Mississippi
say, not
River.
really in
I
Florida.
mean, but that's not pretty.
But I would be like the Liberty Bell, White House, Statue of Liberty, Mount Rushmore. I think if they're doing Grand
obviously.
Canyon, I think you're right. I think probably will be Yosemite, right? I don't know, but then I'm like Los Angeles is a pretty significant city in the
really
United States, but it's not
pretty.
historic, right?
Griffith Park.
Could
Carousel.
be, yeah.
Yeah,
So- well, I'm
Griffith
also like,
Park.
what about Chicago?
Yeah.
World's Fair. I don't know, stuff
The
like that. I'm like,
dinosaurs.
the dinosaurs.
The
Zoo.
dinosaurs. Sorry, the Field Museum at Chicago.
Oh yeah, you can go see Sue.
Yeah, the real one.
Not here no more.
Ugh. Well, can't wait.
Yeah.
May 26th
But-
is a big day. And then I have a
It's
few
Memorial Day weekend, right?
more. Isn't it?
Yep.
No,
The
is it
day
the week
after,
before?
though? Isn't Memorial? This is what was funny is that Disney said Soarin' Over America would open by Memorial Day, and it's actually opening the day after Memorial Day.
Oh,
I-
yeah, it's that Tuesday.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
after
so
Memorial
So
Day.
Memorial Day is the 25th. This is all
then do
happening
you
on the
think it'll be?
26th.
You think they'll soft open?
Maybe. I
That's a
don't
busy
know.
weekend for them. I'm kind of surprised stuff isn't going to be open.
I would imagine it's soft opening,
Yeah.
right?
They're probably trying not to burden the park with extra. Like they're already like this is one of the busiest
Yeah.
weekends of the year.
Soarin' will be closed for 2 weeks. It's closing on May 13th to prepare for this. So
I'm
we'll see.
curious about the smells.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pizza wrap?
Yeah, we smelled some pizza over Statue of Liberty. Some hot dog water.
Hot dog water, yeah.
I might
What's like
that.
what's like an iconic American food that you can think of? I mean, if we're
Hot
going
dogs.
Yeah.
over if we're going over Philly, I think we got to get some of the Philly
Cheesesteak.
cheesesteaks. Yeah.
Just pump in some of the Casey's
Patzerginos.
cheese sauce.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
But seriously, if you were to have an American party, I guess you call it 4th of July.
Party
I
in
guess
the
it'd be
USA?
hot dogs and hamburgers, like potato salad.
The
Like,
smell of
what's an
grilling.
Yeah,
American?
potatoes.
What's a food you associate with the United States of America?
Hot dogs.
Yeah.
Hot dogs. What the
You
hell?
make me want a hot
Makes me
dog
want a
real
hot
bad.
dog real
Do you
bad.
ever think about that? You think about the world where you're like, oh, well, it's like schnitzel in Germany and then, sushi in Japan. You're like, what's America got? Hot dogs.
McDonald's.
Canada's got poutine.
I heard you do a really
Yeah.
good impression of a hot dog.
A few more to round this out. So a few days earlier, I'm beginning. Let me start over. Woo! Beginning May 22nd at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Din Djarin, aka the Mandalorian, and his youngling Grogu will lead you on a new mission tracking down ex-Imperial officers throughout the galaxy on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run: A New Mission. And then debuting later in the summer at the same park, the Magic of Disney Animation will open. This will have a Drawn to Wonderland playground inside, Disney character friends ready to meet and greet in Off the Page, and then Olaf Draws, where everyone can learn to draw from legendary Disney animation artists with pre-recorded guidance, along with an animatronic Olaf.
Oh, my God, apple pie. Someone said it in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
And I was
Okay,
like, okay,
yeah.
pumpkin
And
pie.
Barbecue? Is barbecue like traditional
Yeah, I
barbecue?
think you're right.
Yeah,
I mean, Southern for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely there. I mean, Texas, yeah.
And
Kansas
then
City.
one more.
Yeah,
Finally,
Kansas.
Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets will also open sometime this summer. That's all.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Sometime in the summer.
Sometime this summer.
Could be
Which-
September 21st for all we know.
Or
September
it
20th.
could be
whatever.
June 1st. Who knows? I mean, they already closed the pre-show, so they had some leeway, like a head start on getting the pre-show going, which I think is the majority of the work, honestly. So.
Well, I can't imagine really anything inside of the actual ride is
Right?
going to be too
I
different, other than
know.
maybe like gluing a Muppet to
Yeah.
some of the stuff randomly.
Get
some
the hot
googly
glue
eyes.
out.
Gluing some googly eyes. I really hope we have like Statler and Waldorf in the loading zone, and they're like heckling you as you're about to launch.
that'd be
I
cool.
really hope that happens.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, other than that, I don't expect much as far as like props on the inside of the coaster because you're zooming fast them super fast. But I am excited for it though. I'm excited for
Corn.
new merch.
It's just going to be
Oh my
me
God.
randomly interjecting with food.
Corn and chili, cornbread and chili. I think of that because of Walt loved chili, and
Chili
I don't know.
smell. They just pump it over the Figment.
no,
the
it's
Figment
like Stitch's
skunk.
Great
I know.
Escape with the chili corn dog. Remember that scent?
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I do.
It was gross. And he
Can
burps
smell it in my
up chili
mind.
corn dog. Ugh. No,
Cemented in
it's
there.
got to be hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
A hot dog.
I'd like to be on the team coming up with a smell for a hot dog. Okay, let's
Are we talking all beef?
let's workshop this.
We talking?
So what's happening over at Disneyland?
So
Hannah.
we got one thing that we already knew about. We got Bluey and Bingo. They are officially coming to Disneyland. So they started out at sea with Disney Cruise Line. They're currently on the Disney Dream, and now they're coming to Disneyland this coming weekend, March 22nd. But hey, we got a sneak preview of some of the food that is coming, and there's 2 souvenir items that we know about. And I'm actually pretty excited about these. These are all going to be over at Troubadour Tavern.
They got fried chicken.
They don't, but
That's another
I know
one.
a place.
Fried chicken.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
gonna
Although
keep
you know
working
how
the
I
food
feel about
into
the Disneyland fried chicken. You can go over to the Plaza Inn and get some great fried chicken. So over at Troubadour Tavern, they are going to have and I want to preface it. If you watch Bluey, what I love about this menu is that most of these items are directly from an episode. So I feel like they knocked it out of the park, and everything is very cute. They have the Pizza Girls baked potato. It's pepperoni, sausage, bacon bits, marinara, mozzarella, Alfredo sauce, and Parmesan herb topper. I'm into that. They also just have the regular Troubadour baked potato, which is butter, sour cream, cheese, bacon bits, and green onions. They're going to have a very cute mini all-beef hot dog, speaking of, and you can get that with the cuties. You can get it with the apple slice or apple sauce, and it comes with a drink as well. So it's a kid's meal. Good idea, because I think what I like about this menu too is it's a big enough menu, because I think if you're a parent, you're probably going to be spending a lot of time over here. So want to make sure everybody's fed. They have poffertjes, which is from an episode. They are mini Dutch pancakes, and they're topped with buttered condensed milk and powdered sugar.
That sounds good.
They have the magic asparagus pretzel. So it's a pretzel. It's in the show. They like freeze. They do a freeze game with a. Wait, no, the magic asparagus, I think is they like transform into like a chicken. So they like Bluey turns Bingo into a chicken with the magic asparagus. Let me know in the comments.
So what is the snack actually?
It's a pretzel rod coated in white chocolate. It just looks
There's
like...
no asparagus in it.
No, but it's real cute.
Dang
It does
it.
look
I like
an
asparagus. I was excited about that one.
They should do an adult and a kid's version.
Yeah.
Like...
Chocolate dipped asparagus.
They have, of course, pavlova. They got a pavlova parfait. It's meringue bites, vanilla yogurt mousse, berry compote, vanilla cake, fresh berries, and candied kiwi. Yum. They have a watermelon ice block. It's a very cute watermelon popsicle. They have, for the parents, they got a mud cake cold brew. It's Joffrey's Coffee French roast cold brew with a malted milk topper, fudge brownie bits, and sprinkles. And then they have the lemon ice block drink, which is pineapple lemonade with coconut milk, and it has the watermelon ice block popsicle in the drink. They also are going to have, so over here at Troubadour Tavern, you can also they have like a Bluey sipper that is on a lanyard that's very cute. Okay, I'm very excited about Over the Plaza Inn. Speaking of fried chicken, you can get fried chicken, and they have the Stump Fest cake, and it quite literally looks like the episode. So it is a chocolate roulade with white chocolate mousse and ganache, but it looks like a stump that has been decorated with nail polish, just like the show. And then there's going to be a special Bluey popcorn bucket that you'll be able to get at the popcorn stations throughout the park. So very excited. I'll be out there this weekend to experience Bluey hitting the Disney parks. And sounds like there's going to be a lot involved. It's kind of a stage show. There's obviously Bluey and Bingo will be there. Also, their friends from school. They're going to have they're going to be inflatables, and it's going to be a cavalcade. So I'm very interested to see how they do that. But Disneyland does events really well, and so I think this is going to be a home run for them.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see your coverage from it.
Make
sure you go up to Bluey and say, "Nice parking, Rita."
Yeah, nice parking spot, Rita. I know. I've got my Rita and Janet shirt ready. I got my granny shirt for the occasion. So, and Owen has his Roosevelt's Bluey shirt to wear because they have a whole collection.
That's great.
So that's it for Bluey news.
I wonder if they'll have merch in the park, because you know what's wild? Hoppers came out. We couldn't find a single piece of merchandise in the park.
Yes. What the heck?
Yeah, it's weird to me.
No plush. What? How do you not make a plush of that beaver?
Plushes, yeah. And
So
they've done merch for
strange.
every other movie. I don't get it.
Literally.
So they have said for merch, they have said there's going to be a kid's shirt, a kid's and adult shirt, a kid's, I think, hoodie, and I think that's it. So the merch is super limited. On Cruise Line, I know they had a T-shirt. They had the not Squishmallow, but similar brand plushes. But they're weird. They don't look like Blue and Bingo. So I'm assuming they're gonna have something similar. The thing that I didn't like about Disney Cruise Line's Bluey merchandise is that none of it said Disney Cruise Line. And Bluey went hot and heavy with their merchandising in the last year, so you can get Bluey and Bingo stuff everywhere you shop now. So, yeah, I mean, the sipper has Disneyland on it, and obviously the popcorn bucket does too, so hopefully they do more merch, because you know that would sell.
Yeah.
Now
absolutely.
that's it for Bluey news. That was your
That's
Bluey
it for
update.
Bluey on this greeny day. Okay, before we go, we want to talk about some discounts that are out there. There's a lot of discounts right now if you are looking to come to Walt Disney World, or even, I mean, I think there's some stuff still going on for Disneyland. There's Cruise Line out on the West Coast as well. But a big one was the Walt Disney World free dining for 2026 that came up, that you can also get up to a $200 gift card if you book with Dreams Unlimited Travel. We like to call that incentive. Sorry, I'm thrown off because I was reading the computer. It says, "Excuse me, when will your two gentlemen be speaking on their trip to the Disney Adventure and their time in Singapore?" I don't know. I think they're recording a Disney Cruise Line show the first week of April or something, and it's coming out, so it'll come out like either that Sunday or after that. They're still traveling, so
Yeah, they're still traveling
sorry.
right now. I would expect something probably the first week of April, maybe the second, with the trip report.
And I know Federico had an article, I think that's on Disney DCL Fan, and there is a video that's going to be on this channel of a tour of the ship. Maybe there's a room tour, and then there's some shows that are on the Diz YouTube channel. So if anybody is interested in that Disney adventure, before we get into this discount, I meant to.
And Dreams Unlimited Travel can book you on the Disney Adventure, and the shipboard credit that we give to all Disney cruises would also apply to the Disney Adventure. And there's lots of merch on that ship, so I bet you could find something to use that onboard credit towards.
Yeah. Well, this free dining plan deal is for the summer, fall, winter. All you need to do is call. And Dreams Unlimited Travel will be there. So this is on a non-discounted Walt Disney World vacation package that includes both a stay at a Disney resort and theme park tickets. You can receive a free dining plan when booking, like I just said, a non-discounted 4-day, 4-night minimum stay at select Walt Disney World resorts with park pack hopper tickets.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, sorry, that's the Dropkick Murphys of it all. Get some Duncan after this. It's valid for most nights, June 28th through October 3rd, 2026, then October 19th through the 31st, Halloween, heard of it, 2026, or December 6th through the 21st. I feel like that's a pretty big one if you're thinking of coming down for the holiday stuff. But again, the deal is for a minimum of 4 nights, but if you book a longer vacation, you're going to receive, the free dining plan for the length of that stay. So, if you choose to stay at a deluxe or deluxe villa resort, you'll receive the dining plan for free. Or if you opt for a moderate or value resort, you'll receive the quick service dining plan for free, which is also pretty substantial. Honestly, the sit down one, I'm always like, it seems like a lot of work because you sit down a day. That's a lot. I don't do that on my vacation.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Some places are 2 credits, so sometimes you can kind of maximize it that way.
Le Cellier.
That's Cinderella's Royal Table.
Yeah, Cinderella.
You ever heard of it?
You dress. Come around
Like
and say,
shoes.
hey, like your shoes, Minnie Mouse.
I do like those shoes.
You can, if you book with Dreams, you can get a free Disney gift card, though. So if you, like I said, you'll receive an extra perk to plus. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I misread the sentence. Chloe's over here like, stop butchering my words. In addition to the complimentary dining plan included in the offer, you may qualify for a Disney e-gift card worth up to $200 depending on the resort category. Okay, so the 2026 Value Resort Package with free quick service dining plan, you'll get a $100 Disney e-gift card. The 2026 Moderate Resort Package with free quick service dining plan, you'll get a $150 Disney e-gift card. And the 2026 Deluxe Resort Package with the free Disney dining plan, you're going to get a $200 gift card. Now, that's a gift card. It's not a dining gift card, so you can use it on merch, souvenirs, you can whatever. I've heard that these quick service dining plan includes an alcoholic drink now. Somebody in the park told me that. They were like,
yes,
because they were like, oh, we went to, because they said they liked the grown-up lemonade at like Woody's Lunchbox.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I didn't know it came with a drink. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, wow, that is an improved
you can
value
go to
on that.
South Sully Canteen and get your green beer then, huh?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So we should have been doing today. Oh, we'll be doing that this week. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
But yeah, that's a pretty good. So you can do it on that, or you can use it toward like maybe if there's like an experience here that you were thinking about doing that you haven't done before, you can use it toward that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know that they still do the I don't remember what it's called, but at Animal Kingdom,
The Wild Africa Trek.
Yeah, the Trek. I was gonna say Trek, but my brain went to Maharaja.
Oh yeah.
Maharaja.
Another kind of Trek.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But there's more details, things to know about this, all that sort of stuff, exclusions and everything like that, and the requirements. www.info.com, you can check that out, or you can just reach out to a Dreams agent, and they'll fill you in on all of that. It might be worth doing the math on it, changing a trip if you're already on one, because the dining, how much money that takes out of a trip, plus the gift card, seems like a pretty good deal.
Mm-hmm.
But there's more.
But wait, if you call now, there's more. So there are.
Oh wait, there is an actual question related to this specific thing in the chat.
Okay.
What if you have an annual pass? You
can-
have to book tickets though, right?
Yes, yeah, for
'Cause
the
it-
free dining plan.
It has to have date-based tickets involved with it.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that's like part of it. So you'd have
There's
to
an annual
like.
pass room discount
Yeah.
There is,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Go ahead, tell us about it.
So there are a couple. If you're a Florida resident or an annual pass holder, you can save on stays July 30th through October 3rd of this year. You can save up to 30% or 35% if you're doing a longer stay. During certain dates and select hotels, always subject to availability. There's also, for Walt Disney World, there's a really great Discover Disney ticket or Discover the Magic ticket. And it's a 4-day, 4-park ticket starting at just $109 per day, which is really good. Because if you've ever looked at pricing out one day at Disney World, it costs you like $200 now. So the total price for this ticket would be $436 plus tax. This one does include all 4 theme parks, so even the Magic Kingdom is included in this one. And then this ticket is date-based. So it's only available May 26th through September 26th, and you do have to use it within 7 days of starting that ticket. Also, Disneyland has a room offer going on. For the summer, you can save up to 25% for stays May 22nd through September 7th. They also have California resident tickets out right now. It's a 3-day park hopper for 30% off or 50% off, excuse me. So that drops it down to just $83 per day. This one is good only through May 21st, though. So that's going to be for your early summer travel. Also, if you're a California resident, there's some deals on Disney Cruise Line right now. Same is true if you're a Florida resident wanting to sail from Port Canaveral or Fort Lauderdale. Also, Disney Cruise Line has a fair amount of restricted rates right now, meaning Disney picks a stateroom for you, you pick the category, but you save 30%. And they also have a lot of the Disney Wish and Disney Dream sailings on sale with an additional $250 onboard credit. So basically, if you're looking to sail on the Dream or the Wish this summer, there's some really great offers. And hey, you can combine that with a Walt Disney World stay utilizing this ticket deal or free dining. So there are a ton of deals out here.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a travel agent, so I'm biased, but this is one of those times where using a travel agent can be helpful because we'll compare.
Hannah, you have a koala on your microphone.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I even I made a
careful.
point. I was like, oh, this is concerning.
Yeah.
Yep. I hope it's not contagious.
Tread lightly.
But we can compare those deals for you. I will tell you, just to kind of give you an example, if you booked one of the earlier discounts for Walt Disney World, sometimes the free dining deal, as tempting as it is not always a better deal, or maybe it's a better value for your family. So maybe you're not saving as much money with free dining, but you're maximizing the value based on the restaurants that you're going to eat at and things like that. So we'll walk you through that. Just send us an email. Go to the website, dreamsunlimitedtravel.com.
There's so much involved in planning a Walt Disney World vacation these days. I
Yeah.
guess that's why we have a podcast.
That's right.
That's why we got
We're here
travel
for
And the
you.
agents
dreams
to help
things.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look to them, not to me. Not to us. I honestly,
Hey, I'm a travel agent. Hold on. Hey, come on now.
no, but seriously, it is a little complicated. Why not take it off your hands? It doesn't cost you anything. I
Nope.
always say that. because I am trying to emphasize to be like, I can't say free because technically it's not free. You're booking a vacation, but you're not paying Dreams to do any of this. It's like concierge service. It's like a Target Red card. Even though I don't love Target lately, it's just like literally it's just a debit card. It's not a credit card. But it's 5% off every purchase, and you're like, okay, why wouldn't I do that?
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel about using like a travel agency. Is it's kind of like, well, I mean, yeah, you could book it yourself, but I'm also like, well, why wouldn't I want that gift card?
I will say something I feel like I run into a lot with clients is that when you make a payment with Dreams Unlimited, you're not paying Dreams Unlimited. You're paying Disney directly. And so that comes into play if you're trying to use a gift card. You can use a gift card to pay for your Disney vacation. Also, if you are trying to maximize credit card points, because we're paying Disney directly, this is going to show up as travel on your credit card. So that is true if you're using a Disney Visa and you're going to get the 0% interest for 6 months, or you just have a travel credit card and are trying to maximize your points.
That's a really good thing to know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that stuff always comes back. What would Diane She's good like that. Diane, our friend Diane,
She goes
she's
her
always,
points.
she always uses the things and they turn into gift cards and stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm like, it's very smart.
It is.
These people, they got it down to a science. I'm always blown away by that. It's the power of the internet. It's the thing
It's a
that about
hobby.
the
It
internet.
It is the
I
power of
like.
the internet
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
It's
And
really
time.
like, yeah,
So
wielding
much
it,
time.
find the ins and outs, take them for every penny they're worth. Anyway, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you, everybody, for joining us and hanging out and having this conversation. If you have any other questions about anything, you can leave those in the comment section. If you're watching this on YouTube, give us that thumbs up. It really does help us out there. Subscribe to the channel. If you click the bell, you're going to get notified when any content gets published. So whenever the random drops of the Disney Adventure stuff come out, it's a different time zone. They're like 12 hours. They're in the future ahead of us.
12 hours
So
forward.
it's already tomorrow. No, it's not. But no, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're already 2 a.m. tomorrow. My God. So, any questions you might have about any of that stuff, that's important because then they can get that for you or any of that stuff. So I keep saying the word stuff. I apologize. If you're listening to this, rate and review the podcast wherever you get that opportunity as well. And if you want to reach out further, you can send us an email, podcast@disunlimited.com. But I do appreciate everybody for bearing with us. Remember, be careful with those koalas out there. You never know. Better safe than sorry. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Enjoy your corned beef and cabbage or your hot dogs.